Hello, this is the Bear With Me podcast with AP and KP, and as always, go Bears. Count them. Two special guests again.
We haven't had one singular in a
Since
while.
Addie, I think.
Yeah.
Broccoloni.
Yeah, Brock.
Don't
So
tell-
Addie was with the
I asked
three.
if I could call him Broccoloni one time. He said no.
How about Broccoloo? Broccolini. Did you say Broccolini?
Broccolini is an actual thing.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
No, I did not. I'll have to ask.
Have you ever had Broccolini?
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Never had it.
Okay, two guests. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Gracie. I'm the president of the FFA chapter here at Monroe Central.
I'm
Whoa.
Rylin, and I'm the vice president.
I did not realize we were in royalty. Hold on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't get
We
introduced.
should get pictures later.
Can we be the president of something? Bear Through Podcast. Co-presidents.
Was anyone else in the election for it? For the Bear With Me podcast? President.
Yes.
Who else?
Barack Obama.
Okay.
We won.
Took him down.
Was anybody else in the running for the president and vice president?
Yeah. We all.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
They said...
Yeah, they threw that Belbo.
Belbo, I see what you did there. Okay, well, we kind of have the theme of FFA, or
FFA.
FAFA. That is a
Molly Huffman.
A Molly Huffman reference. If you know who Molly Huffman is,
Shout out Molly Huffman.
She used to be our Spanish teacher here. That's who I had. Did you take Spanish?
I took 1 year.
Yeah, and that's how you say. That's how she would say FAFA. So
FFA.
but yeah, so FFA
Boss
week.
would say FFA.
And Jimmy. So
Okay.
inside joke.
Yep, get back on.
FFA week is this week. This is National FFA week.
Yes.
You guys kind of want to explain a little bit what's been going on and such?
So we've had a lot of opportunities for the student body to participate in during FFA week. We have the lunch games that a lot of people have been making use of, the cornhole. I saw Mr. Klein using the cornhole yesterday.
He was very excited too. I heard screams outside my office.
So I think he's really enjoying that. That's good. I feel like we have had a lot of crowd involvement this year, which is very surprising because a lot of people don't know to be involved during FFA week. Like, some people don't know the dress up days. So when
I messed up.
Dang it!
I came today. I said,
when I showed up today and I saw a
What
lot
was
of
today's
people
dress up?
camo day.
you can't see
I
Rylin
was just saying,
half.
you have no idea. It's just a floating head.
Floating head.
Yeah. So when I see a lot of camo in the hallway, which camo has become a really big trend nowadays, which I'm really happy. A lot of people are dressing up, and PJ Day was yesterday. I feel like that was
Farmer's Day off.
Yeah, it was a nice one to create. So,
Nice.
but there's a lot of behind the scenes that a lot of our officers do.
And that's what we're here for in this podcast.
But I think the fun will really start on Friday with the Ag Olympics that we always have. So I'm excited for that
What
one.
was it?
Ag Olympics.
Ag Olympics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They
we
didn't do
have.
Are
They
you
didn't-
participating?
It's
No, but
Oh.
we didn't do that when I was in school.
No, I've never
That's
heard
newer
that.
than us.
It's like the homecoming games, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
FFA. So now
That's
we have
fantastic.
throw a hay bale toss thing, and then
It's
Wow.
cool.
rope a cow head.
Ooh.
So it's all countrified.
That sounds fantastic.
Well, they
I'd
are
rather
ran
do
off
that than homecoming games.
Watch it.
I love homecoming games, but that sounds fantastic.
You can take the day off.
I
We
should,
have
yeah.
musical chairs, but country edition, so country music.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
That's
it'll be
cool.
a fun thing. We had a staff breakfast this morning. A lot of our staff sacrifice a lot, I feel during the week. We have a lot of FFA members who miss out of class time and stuff like that. So teachers are very lenient, and I'm super appreciative for that because we be missing class and stuff.
Go teachers.
Yes. But it was all staff, so the bus drivers, the lunch ladies, everyone was invited. So I feel everyone enjoyed the food though this morning. Rylin was here to run it. She was our chairman, so.
Rylin, tell us
Go
about
Rylin.
this morning.
Let's see. We got here at 6:30. Thank gosh for Miss Wimmer. She got here at 6.
Sky.
Oh yeah. No, we cooked over 15 pounds of bacon.
Oh my God.
I got one singular piece. I got here at 11.
It smells
there was stuff left, and I was like,
It smells fantastic in here.
15 pounds.
That's a lot. A lot of
And
bacon.
then I think we actually totaled it up. It ended up being like 184 pieces of sausage.
Oh my gosh.
182 now.
Yeah, I've consumed 2 of those so far.
And then, yeah, like we went shopping last night and just kind of went haywire for
You could say
our
went ham.
teachers. But yeah, we had a great turnout though. I think we had just about 50 staff show up.
Nice.
So
I apologize for not being here. I was with Reese, but I did get leftovers when I came in, so I appreciate you guys.
Terrible person.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Reese would have liked breakfast.
Yeah, you could've
we
brought
did
her
go to
in.
Stop and Sip this morning, but it was like at 8:30 something.
I went to Stop and Sip this morning too.
Wonderful.
That's like an everyday shout out to Stop and Sip.
Hey,
Go ahead.
that brings us to the point of the singular sponsor
One
that we
singular
have for
podcast.
this podcast, Stop and Sip.
Let's go.
Thank you to Jaden and Lindsay Campbell for your generous
Offering of being
offering of being our sponsor. And they have biscuits, gravy. AP always gets a side of bacon.
on top of the biscuits and gravy.
Yes, they have lunch now.
had a
Their
salad the other day. It's
Chef salads.
They sell their
House-made
ranch,
ranch?
Oh, yeah,
by
the ranch
the
is-
bottle now.
So by the bottle, I
You
saw
see
it
they're
this
doing
morning.
coffees too.
Coffee
Iced
this
coffee.
morning. It's not gonna be for much longer.
Yeah, yeah.
Lindsay is expecting. They are within the week
Just
of
Lindsay,
their
not
due
Jaden.
date. Yeah, Jane is not expecting. Just Lindsay, and they will have to be down for a couple of weeks. You're on one today,
Yeah,
more than I am.
I'm ADHD is very high right now.
Yes, but thank you, Stop and Sip.
Thanks, guys.
So the FFA breakfast was this morning. Staff breakfast was this morning. Yesterday we had the dress up day. We have camo today. What's tomorrow?
tomorrow is country versus country club.
I hope a
Explain.
lot of people dress up with that one. Country.
Golf. Got you.
So, like,
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Got it.
Golf.
wear your boots or, like,
Boots. Or boot scoot boogie.
We little boots.
That deserves 2.
okay.
Oh,
So-
shut up, Shrek.
Gracie and Rylin are also on one. We're all together
Oh,
here.
gosh. Okay.
Okay, so wear your boots or your golf skirts and golf hats.
Can you wear a golf skirt?
Yeah.
I'll borrow.
You can be the winner for the dress up day.
Yeah.
I'm a staff member.
That's okay.
They
We'll
took
see.
it away from us. I can't win anymore.
We decide the winner, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, golf skirt.
Golf skirt. I don't think I was. What was that?
Or go like half and half.
During homecoming week, I thought about wearing something, and I was like, I'm a staff member. I can't. I don't think I can do that.
What?
I forget. I think it was like something shorter. Like it was
No.
whatever it was, and I was
No.
like, what was that? I don't know. Anyways, and then Friday.
Crazy blue and gold day, because those are the FFA colors, is blue and gold. So it's kind of like how we do brown and gold on Fridays. It'll be blue and gold.
What is your guys' plan for tomorrow? What's your dress going to be like? Country club?
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling country club tomorrow. Like a lot of people would expect country from the FFA advisors.
You did golf, so
Yeah.
you have that
But
outfit. Those
I'm
outfits.
feeling country club.
There you go.
Riley?
I gotta say, I don't think I own anything country club.
All country, baby.
Yeah.
She's not country. She's redneck.
So,
You know,
Hey, we are in Randolph County,
yeah,
baby.
exactly.
And then Friday, do you guys dress in your professional wear, or is it crazy blue and gold for you guys too?
I don't think you could pay me to wear that professional.
Well, you have to sometimes, don't you?
yeah.
it,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
She gets
Only,
paid those
like-
times.
Huh?
She gets paid those times.
Only a required
Mr.
time.
Weiler scoots over some.
Hush money under the table.
Here's $5.
So crazy blue and gold for you guys as well.
Yeah.
And then both of you guys explain the ag games. I've at least been able to see it a few times, but I don't know all that goes into it.
So we have the grades can sign up. It'll be the freshmen and the seniors, the sophomores and the juniors. We'll have tug of war, so we'll still have some like ones that people know. We have hillbilly basketball. We're bringing that back from last year. Basically, people play basketball in oversized, like, overalls.
That's cool.
It's going to be the half court with 3-on-3.
Yeah.
That's what we decided.
So they'll play
I
half
forgot about
court,
that.
That's cool.
which I think a lot of people liked that last year. I think we're going to bring back Needle in the Hay, which is where you dive into a kiddie pool and you, like, search through the hay for an, like, officer, like, an FFA pin. We get these pins when we do, like,
Say
a
needle.
CE.
An actual needle.
I was worried for a second. Like,
There's blood everywhere.
No needles, but there's just, like, a little item for them to find, and then, like, they'll have to come back to the court. Redneck relay, they'll have partners to wheelbarrow down. I don't know if you've ever seen someone wheelbarrow each other. But
we can
basically,
demonstrate.
You're not picking me up.
I think that'd be scared. But, like, they just grab the feet and they'll have to wheelbarrow each other. So.
We got the barrel racing, where they got to run around the barrels.
Yes, that's a classic rodeo
And
one.
we're actually bringing in a new one this year.
Oh.
Wait.
You heard it here first. Heard it here first.
Drum roll.
We're going to do eating the corn cob.
Yes.
Corn on the cob with a partner.
Yes. So if
I could
you
destroy
With a
some
partner at the
corn
same
on the
time?
cob.
Huh? No, like where
Oh.
one has to feed.
Waiting the train.
Oh,
Each other.
with the
Yeah.
with the arms, like the pudding.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I hope that one's a big one. Jill
Okay.
banned milk, so we can't, like,
Yeah.
chug milk. So we have to resort
I forgot
to
about that.
other fun eating.
Well, corn. Yeah, corn would be good.
Okay, corn on the cob.
Oh yeah.
Do you go circle or straight across?
When you eat it.
I'd say straight across.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm both, but probably straight across.
What are you?
More of a circular type
I'm
guy.
a circular guy.
Yep.
I thought we were the same.
Well, I mean, I can do both. More circular, if I.
Man,
if I
we
had
can
the
tell
choice.
you're not country.
Hey, we're
City guy.
hurt his soul.
Hurts my soul.
The big town of Parker City. We do live in city limits.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Goodness gracious. We'll off track a little bit. Off track. Getting off track.
There you go.
One of the thing.
Found it.
Tell us a little bit about you guys as far as outside of FFA, your guys' families, siblings. Did you listen to last week's episode?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Gracie?
I don't think she's a listener.
No.
I think I'm a listener.
Hold up. Have you not listened at all?
I have.
Okay.
Thank VP.
Yes, VP. When she showed it in class.
Yeah.
Let's go, VP.
She's always on here.
I
She's
haven't-
not been
hold
on
on,
here
I do have-
all this whole
I'm
season.
distracted. Early shout out to
Oh.
Calvin Middleton. Mr.
Absolutely.
Middleton's youngest
Absolutely.
son has
Shout
been
out, Calvin.
listening to every podcast, and
And
apparently the other night, I don't know, I assume they share a room. Then Alex woke up and
at 2:30 in the morning.
at 2:30 in the morning, the first thing he heard was "Go Bears!" so
Awesome.
he's all of our listeners.
Yeah, that's all those 118 views.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, what you guys do outside FFA, and your families, if you will.
I'm a senior, and I golf and I cheer. Golf's been over for a while now, but cheer is about to be over with the MEC comp coming up in like 2 weeks.
I know.
Uh-oh.
We still have the boys going on with basketball. Home life, I have 3 brothers and a sister. They're all way older than me. They're in their 30s, so...
We're old.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
They're all way older than their 30s.
I know that was gonna be a comment. I get like people are like, "That's not old."
That's old for you. I
It's-
understand.
You know what?
I understand.
They all graduated from Union, so they were Rockets, and I will be the first kid in my family to graduate from Monroe Central.
The correct school.
Yes, so I'll be a Bear, and the rest of my siblings were Rockets.
Let's go.
But I just live at home with my mom, so it's all chill, fun.
All chill.
I'll chill.
Yeah.
Rylan?
Man, I'm a junior this year. Let's see here. I'm also the youngest. I don't play any sports because I show like
But you
every
did.
animal.
You did used to do sports.
I did used
Last
to do sports.
You should. What did you say you should?
I show goats, sheep, dairy cattle, dairy beef, horses, and pigs.
Goodness gracious.
And
Keeps
then
you busy.
it's
Yeah, so say you
fair
don't-
time.
Yeah.
You don't have
And
time
she
to do
makes
nothing.
me do like all the work. She's like, come carry this bucket
Yeah,
with
you know,
me.
you want to hang out.
Yeah,
So.
come feed the
That's
animals.
true.
It's part of
That's
it.
true.
But
Part of friendships.
Yeah, exactly.
No, my older brothers, Peyton and Colton. Peyton is going to probably end up taking over my dad's weld shop, and then Colton's going to Purdue University to be a vet. So,
Nice. What are you wanting to do?
yeah.
not really sure right now. Thinking vet tech or something around there.
Let's go.
Gracie.
Love a good vet.
You can work with your brother together.
You know,
In an
maybe.
office.
Start their own office.
So why I asked earlier is we had Landon and Jai on last week, and I had asked them the same thing, and Landon was going through the siblings, and he got to JC, and I was like, didn't she go out
Out,
west
like, Western, yeah.
to do college? And he said, yeah, but she dropped out. Disappointment.
She's a
And, like,
disappointment.
me and Adam just started busting. He said it so quick, and apparently I have figured out JC has heard of it. I asked talked
Heard
to
of
Tracy a
what?
little bit. Our podcast.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Did she
And
watch it?
She was a little angry at Landon.
I'm pretty sure
Good.
my dad watched it because he was talking about it.
Shorty.
Let's go.
What's your dad's actual name?
Robert.
Look at Shorty, right?
That's the government
Yeah, yeah.
name.
Robert Danny Tinsman Jr.
Doesn't sound right. I just know him as Shorty. So,
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gracie, what do you want to do after post graduation?
I just came from that career meeting with Miss Greer. So she was like, "What do you want to do after college?" After high school, and I was like, "Yeah, probably just my own thing. Like, I'm not
Nothing.
really sure. Live at home. I think somewhere down the road I'll own my own business."
Your mom has her own business now.
Yeah, I told her
Sign Dreamers.
that I was gonna do like nursing, but I probably will end up farm business management, so working on a farm like Keystone Cooperative and running a farm basically, and then hopefully like my retirement plan in 30 years
Hey,
is
big time.
owning my own like little
We'll be
Western boutique. So
Ooh.
own business, but something like in the ag industry still.
Do you guys want to stay around here? Or?
I could see myself
no.
out west or south, somewhere warm probably for a while because I'm really tired of the cold.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Gracie on that one.
Go
The
out a
I
little
could
bit.
see,
Get out of here.
yeah.
negative 8 degrees or something.
Yeah.
It's freezing out.
Yeah.
Her mom owns Sign Dreamers. That like the Reese's birthday, we have those signs in the yard.
Yeah.
Recently purchased
Nice.
this last year, right?
Yeah, she purchased it back in July. So we did it throughout the fall.
Nice.
And our busy time is like graduation season
yeah.
because everyone wants a graduation sign.
Give a
So-
little ad. Give a little ad on the podcast.
Yeah. But we still do signs in the wintertime. A lot of people think because it's like 8 degrees out, we don't want to put the sign up, but
They
my-
don't.
Maybe Gracie does.
Yeah, but they will put it out.
No, I think my mom is in love with the business more than me. She's gets really upset when she doesn't get a sign for the month. She's like, I need to get all these signs. Like, I need to do one. I haven't done one in a minute. So
good.
she really likes to do the signs, and she has had a couple this month. But in the freezing cold, she'll go out and do her own.
Adam lives off the highway. I could see a Bearthy podcast sign coming at. Talk about
Can we
advertising.
get our faces like
We can get just the one of already of us, the Titanic one.
yeah, exactly.
Goodness gracious!
Or for your 5K.
I'll
That'd make it
early
really
in the
hard
week.
for me to mow, though.
Life size, 3D printed.
yeah.
Okay, I apologize. Let's get back to FFA.
Let's get back down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Defeat the Huns.
Thank
Okay,
you.
go ahead.
Thank you.
Stand on business.
We'll allow it. Goodness. Okay, FFA. Tell us a little about. We'll start with the vice president here, since we are in royalty here with
We're
vice
in
president.
royalty,
Tell us a little about what the VP does for FFA. Do you know what you do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You looked at me like I was talking
No,
for him.
I thought we were talking about VP.
Oh.
That's a common mistake.
Nobody knows what
know-
VP. No,
common
You know,
Common
VP
mistake.
just loves our FFA.
Okay, as the vice president of
There you
FFA,
go.
what do you
Yeah.
do, Rylin? I'm sorry.
Most of the time, I just assist our chapter in overseeing all of our work and making sure everyone's kind of like staying organized. I work alongside like Andy Watson with our secretary. I run over meetings in her absence, and
Yeah, there's like a proper saying
Ooh.
we have
yeah,
to say.
that's what I'm kind of just like reciting it right now. But
That's okay. That's what we're
fine.
that's what this
Yeah.
is for.
That's fun.
Gracie?
yeah.
I would say Rylin does like everything I delegate to her. So if I'm like not,
Everything.
which is a lot.
Gracie doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's like a regular president. Like it's just here's the vice president. You can do it all.
I'll just sign
You got
stuff.
it.
You know, like
Yeah.
the mini me.
Yeah. So I like it's a really great being president, and this is my first year doing it. It's something I've wanted since I was like in the 8th grade. I've like looked up to our past presidents.
And you did it.
Yeah, I've had this big goal my senior year. I was gonna be FFA president, but we have other officers. So Carly Westerman is our reporter. Megan is a Sentinel. Sentinel. Peyton is I can't remember. Oh, this is my bad.
Delegating
This is why
delegating
she
to Rylin.
delegates.
I
Yeah.
should know these. Andy is our I can't say the word actually.
Secretary.
Yeah,
So
I said it
Andy
wrong.
Watson's our secretary. Peyton Cummins is our what is it called now? Advisor.
Yeah, student advisor.
Yes.
And Zoe Hood is our treasurer. See,
Yeah.
like I know it, but
What was like the third name you said?
Something with an S.
Secretary.
No.
Oh.
No.
It was like a weird name.
Carly Westerman.
No.
What is she?
No, like
Peyton.
what was it?
What are the titles?
No, like
What
the
are
titles, job titles.
Oh, Peyton Cummins is a
Sentinel.
student.
Sentinel. What's a
Sentinel.
sentinel?
Yeah, what's a
Sentinel.
sentinel?
Huh?
You're gonna embarrass. I feel like we should know these answers.
It's all right.
It's all like a technicality.
Oh, we're not editing any of this out.
No,
Grace, what's a sentinel?
Oh,
She just kind of helps us control the room. Like that's
Yeah.
actually her job title.
So
But she like will help us kind of make sure the meeting room like starts on time, making sure everyone sit down.
like a
everyone-
timekeeper
yeah.
type. Okay.
yeah. I would
Sentinel.
say
Never heard of that.
Never heard of that either.
that's like great working with a team is I'm able to delegate all this stuff because like for FFA week we had to have committees, and so their committee chairman, like she was in charge of the staff breakfast. Andy Watson is running the lunch games with Peyton, and so they all have their own little job duties within the whole chapter, so everyone's involved. It's not just a one student thing. And like
Yep.
we don't really have to like rely on our advisors, Miss Wimmer or Mr. Weiler. They kind of just let us do our own little thing because we have like such a good student body running and able to know what to do and make sure everything runs smoothly. We have weekly officer meetings people attend. Like it's like a practice, but we talk about everything that's going to happen throughout the month. We had a lot of long meetings planning FFA week and like the little stuff to go into it.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's a very independent organization.
yeah,
Which
Which
is
is
good.
cool, yeah.
yeah, it's great.
Speaking of Miss Wimmer and Mr. Weiler, tell us a little bit about them.
Mr. Weiler has been at Monroe Central for forever. I can't actually tell you how many
Forever.
years he's been teaching, but
mean,
I
it's
know
Probably
it's been a while.
20.
Yeah.
Was he here your 7th grade year? Do you remember?
Because Mr. Snyder was before him.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, because we did
You would have had ag classes.
we did the egg drop, and I think that was that in junior high?
Yeah. And Weiler was around?
I think he was.
So he's been at least
That's at
20
least-
years, like 2005.
So that's 20,
So
yeah,
20
that's
years.
20 years.
So it's probably 20 plus years.
Well, 2004 probably is when I would have been in
so
8th
20
grade.
plus.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Weiler is like the legacy of our FFA, though. Like, even
Absolutely.
at Legacy Days,
What is
that-
Legacy Days?
the Legacy Day, like we had for.
Oh, sorry. Legacy night.
Like,
yeah,
Legacy
Sorry.
night. We
I thought it was
had-
something Legacy FFA. Sorry.
We had the Hall. Was it
Mr.
it
Hall?
Larry? Yeah, Mr. Hall. He came in and talked, and he even had to mention Mr. Weiler.
What
so
a guy.
I feel like everyone
Larry
just
Hall.
awesome.
We'd have Larry
knows.
Hall on the podcast.
Please do. I would listen.
And Raymond.
We wouldn't leave.
But Mr. Weiler, he, bless his soul, he just like puts all his
Bless his
heart
cotton
in.
socks.
He puts his heart into our FFA. I swear, he's always running kids in the minibus and running around with like a chicken with
He's
his
the
head
man.
cut off. Like, he's just got it going on. So, if you want to talk about Miss Swimmer, I don't
Yeah.
have her as a teacher, so I just
Yeah.
don't really know.
With this being her first year,
First.
I think she's doing a great job. I think she's really trying to be involved in the FFA. She's running our livestock judging team, and we've never practiced more in our lives. She's making sure we're there.
That's good.
And no, she's doing really, really great with it. She helped us a lot. Like I said, when I was talking about the teacher breakfast, she's always one to show up right on time or before and help out. She goes to all of our meetings when she can, which is pretty much all the
of them.
time. Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, no, I think she's doing a great job.
Now, is she local? Is she from around here?
Yes.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
like
She went to Jay County.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Jay. Not better than Randolph, but
No, not better.
glad to have you. We got her.
Lot bigger.
Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on Drew Reed?
Excuse me.
Hey, I was just thinking about him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Drew was the ag teacher last year.
Me and Rylin actually have this weird thing that like every time we go out, like
We seem to run into
yeah,
him.
we run into him.
He's,
I mean,
he's
all the
everywhere.
time. Yeah.
He's
Like,
everywhere.
we ran into him at PetSmart. I just ran into him the other day at a pig sale.
I see. He was at the game. He was at the girls.
He's been to a
Yeah.
lot of the games, yeah.
Yeah, the girls' game. So I feel like he's still very supportive of like
He's a good man.
Monroe Central.
guy.
I feel like anyone who comes through Monroe Central, you can't just like get away. You always just have to
Yeah.
support. Like what's
This
in
is
there?
true.
And he's a Winchester guy,
What's
so.
in there? Yeah.
Carla Reed is his mom. That's the principal over there.
That's unfortunate.
I feel like he did a lot for the 1 year he was here. I think what he gave our FFA we could take from it. We could really learn with it. I
on the podcast?
enjoyed having him
Huh?
as a.
Was he on the podcast? He was, wasn't he?
I don't
For
know.
some reason, I remember
possible.
hearing that. Like my mom's at Winchester. I don't. Maybe not. I don't know.
Carla's awesome.
Well, that's good.
I enjoyed having him in class though.
For Winchester.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
bad career
He-
choice.
It's great.
Ah, goodness gracious. All right, upcoming. Obviously, we've talked about this week and everything. What is the next big thing for FFA?
Our FFA banquet.
Banquet. Yes.
Hey.
And that is going to be a very sad night.
Yes.
Sad.
Sad.
like
Sadness.
Last FFA hoorah, I would say. It's like
Yeah.
I get to give like a senior retiring address. And
Oh.
yeah.
Oh God.
We'll give new officers. So like I'll leave and there will be a new president, which hopefully is Rylin over here.
Oh, you don't automatically
try.
get it.
No, you have to go through
Yeah,
like
you
an
have to go through an interview process and like
application.
Oh,
Who,
Have,
who
like, a
decides?
resume.
Swimmer?
Who's that?
Swimmer?
Decision.
So
they get
last year we had like a committee, and I don't know who the people were last year.
Can Adam and I
it
get
was
on there?
Clay's mom
It was Clay's mom,
and
Clay Smith.
Okay,
So
so we
Julie-
can possibly get on there, is what you're saying.
Julie
Yeah.
Smith was on there last year. I think Della
Yeah, she
Vega's
was.
brother was on there last year. I know Ann Taylor's done it before.
Get us on there.
Yeah, we're on. It's on there.
Tell them, hey, be like, hey, KP and AP.
Yeah, we're there.
Get them on.
Yeah, you can listen to you get to just like ask random interview questions. I remember
I mean, what better people?
last year.
We can.
Last,
You, me.
last year, one of the questions that sticks with me is, what was the last book you read? And I was
I
like,
knew you were thinking about
I
that. You were
was-
flipping out.
yes, she asked me.
Rylan, you better know your answer.
It was the
Oh,
very
yeah.
last question. I wasn't a book reader back then, and I was just like,
I honestly have no idea what the last book I read was.
I don't know what the last book I read was. I think I
You
told her
said,
something.
yeah, it was like some English book.
Yeah,
because it
she's
was like the text.
Yeah, she said, "Did you read that for like English class?"
Yeah, what of it?
And I was like, "Yeah."
Hey, you asked the last book.
What were you gonna say?
Does Audible count? Because I've done some
would say.
some
I
audiobooks.
would say it does.
I'm doing
Let's go.
audiobooks while I'm running. Yeah.
Let's go. That's interesting.
I can't do an audiobook. It's
Oh, that's the only way I can do it.
It goes in one ear and out the other for me.
No, I'm
I suck at
I'm
all
real
in.
good at that. Like sitting down and read, like physically reading, I can't. I'm too.
I like
Squirrel.
to like sit down and read.
Yeah. Squirrel.
When is the banquet?
It's not yet decided,
Yes.
but
We have to work with track schedules and softball schedules, stuff like that.
Good luck with
so-
that.
yeah, that's that ain't happening.
Listen,
April, May is.
we know.
Looks like you're doing it in July.
Yeah. We want to do it on like a Friday night possibly, but it's really hard to find a day where like Andy and Peyton don't have a track meet or Zoe doesn't have a softball.
Which Friday
game, so-
actually may be. Friday nights may actually be the best. There's not many track meets and there's not any baseball or softball games.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm excited for the baseball games, I'll say. I loved working the scoreboard. That's my favorite.
What a
I
time.
may still have some. I'll have to let you know.
What a time.
Mrs. Lloyd took a lot of them this
Oh.
time.
I told Beach, I was like, put me on there. That's my favorite.
Put me in, coach.
Me and Mr.
Put me
Johnson,
in, Coach.
we're best
Rick's
friends.
in again
What a
for
Rick.
all the games.
What a guy.
Was that first episode this season?
I think so.
Or is it Middleton?
No. Rick was before Middleton.
As he should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Middleton will be eating his little seeds. They love their like
Sunflower seeds?
their sunflowers.
We
That's
were
my-
just
that's my
talking
go-to.
about
Yep.
this. Lane and Carter. Because I was like, why do you guys even like
Oh,
sunflowers?
they're
No.
so good.
Speaking of a personal
There you go.
sponsorship,
Yep.
I have. If you Chinook Seedery,
Yeah.
CHINOOK,
all the baseball guys.
yeah, they all have them. Chinook Seedery,
Oh, so good.
they don't give you sandpaper tongue because they
Nope.
are low on salt. Wonderful flavors. If you use code GoBears, 10% off. Good.
I like the cinnamon ones. Those ones are good. But him and Mr. Johnson would just like
My
eat them.
smokehouse barbecue.
I don't know. Yeah, the cinnamon are so good. Oh no, I like that. The
That-
jalapeno ones are pretty
Yeah.
good.
They just did lemon pepper too with
Ooh.
Bobby Witt Jr. Great person to get on your brand.
No, absolutely. We need to get him on the podcast.
I'll reach out.
Bobby!
Okay, going off the brand a little bit, we have the Craig Knuckles dad joke section. Do you guys know who Craig Knuckles is?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? That goes right along with FFA.
Um,
Oh,
Because
wait,
it's
hold on.
always
Well,
listening.
there are too many ears all around. So these are ones I've probably already done. So, but that one works out. So give me 1 second. Let me scroll down.
oh, he has a whole list.
Oh yeah,
I do have a whole list.
We've been going through.
I
them.
literally just copied from a Google and just
Oh.
pasted in here. Okay, why did the computer go to bed? It needed to crash.
Not bad.
What do you give the dentist of the year? A little plaque.
That one's funny.
What causes dry skin? A towel. You dry your skin off with a towel.
It was double whammy.
Okay, this is the last one. This isn't really a joke. It's more like a pun, I guess. I went to buy a pair of camouflage pants. I couldn't find any.
Camo
Hey,
day. You
that's
see?
a good one.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Oh,
We also usually we have done this season at least. We have. Are you guys movie watchers?
Yeah,
TV
I think I am a
shows.
good movie
All right, we
watcher.
are going to do top 3 movies of all time in your guys' eyes. My top 3 is Greatest Showman, National Treasure, and Sandlot. I've stuck with those for the whole season.
I like The Sandlot. I don't know, Rylin, go.
No, I was going to say you go. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
to decide.
I would say The Notebook. I really
Classic.
love The Notebook.
Great book, or great. Well, it's a book too, I guess, but great movie.
I think. Cinderella, the live action. That's always just
Not
been
seen
like
that one.
a top
I
one.
agree.
I really
seen that one
loved the Disney princess movies. I'm trying to think of the one about the football star. It's like one of my.
There's a lot.
It's one of my favorites. He plays for the Ravens, and it's with Sandra.
Blindside.
Blindside.
Yes,
Yep.
Blindside.
Yep.
That is like my top movie ever. I love that one.
It was a good movie.
I watched Blended last night though. It was pretty good.
Blend with Adam Sandler and
Yes.
God,
Yeah.
classic.
I've
You ever seen that? It's
Uh-uh.
really good.
I love Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Like,
What a
he's
guy.
my favorite. Okay, go.
Rylin, what you got?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch movies, but
That's all right.
TV shows. That's
Yep, there
kind
you
of
go.
got me right now, though. Is gonna be Ghosts
Oh, I've never seen
Oh,
It's-
that's a great
good?
show. That is a great show.
and School Spirits.
No, that one.
It's okay.
it. We'll look it up.
Yeah, you know. The next one's probably gonna be just like an actual classic movie. Is Secretariat.
Ooh. I
I've
don't know
not
if I've
seen
ever
that.
seen that.
I don't know if I
I know
have
it's.
either.
That's
I know it's
about a
supposed to be fantastic.
About a horse.
Yeah.
Horse.
About a horse. Yeah. Mine's. I don't remember what I even said. Breakfast Club, Sandlot, tied for first. Becky. That's it.
Interruptions, but can today's dress-up winners please come to the office?
It's Nadeline.
Jaden Piercy,
Nadeline Schwam.
It's not you. That one dress up day today.
Jaden Oliver,
Okay, anyway, we keep going. It's not very loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't forget
We actually do need. It is towards the end of the school day.
Yep.
We probably do need to wrap it up. Do you guys have any FFA thoughts to leave the listeners with?
Make sure you dress up and you're here for the games on Friday. Those
Should
will
have
be
this out
fun.
tomorrow. So
Yeah,
There's
so it should be out tomorrow.
Candy for the winners.
Oh.
Oh yeah, a whole bag.
Yeah, like a really.
Can we be involved?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
and can Callie Rouse please come to the office?
You were done. You were done.
And you came back. All right. Well, guys, since you are a listeners' podcast, we always end with shout-outs. Earlier I said I'd shout out Calvin Middleton. As always, shout out my wife, Mackenzie, my daughter, Reese, and my dog, Star.
Shout out VP. Talked about VP multiple times. I always shout out Pearl. Pearl's incredible. I don't shout out my wife because she doesn't listen or watch.
What did we say that you were going to say about her, though?
Oh, she wanted me to say that she wanted to be a farmer, so she always wanted to be an FFA, but she wasn't.
She went to Winchester.
And then my dog since Maddie Maple.
You guys?
Mr. Weiler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jimothy.
Drew Reed. Drew Reed. Love him. And my mom's business, Sign Dreamers.
Hey.
Look him up on Facebook.
Get your signs.
Yes.
Nope. I'm gonna shout out probably Sky.
Short burst.
Gotta shout out Shorty.
Oh, yeah.
Shorty!
He's a listener.
Let's go. Yeah, remember he said he listened to her.
And then probably shout out. I don't know anyone else that.
Anyone else?
Do you have any pets?
Too many.
You don't want me to name.
All the
Too many
pets.
to name
Every
them
single
all.
pet she owns.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being on here and talking about FFA. And
Man, this was a wild one.
Wild
Okay.
podcast. Sorry if you couldn't follow along. No, I'm not.
I'm not sorry at all.
All right. Oh, we are on YouTube as well. The Bear With Me podcast on YouTube. We have all of our videos on there if you'd rather.
All social media.
Although this is the very end of the podcast, but
Yeah.
if you want to go watch it too, you can.
Yeah.
But we
This is all the loyal listeners get to
all
hear
the loyal
this. at
listeners,
the-
not
at the
Avery
end.
Thomas.
Or- no, not Avery,
Avery Thomas, if you listened,
Code word
text
is
me
FAFA.
FAFAI. Figure out how to spell that.
Yeah.
All right. After 3, we're gonna say "Go Bears" in the camera. 1, 2, 3.
Go Bears!